Hey, this is Russ. How much risk do you take with your knee? Here's what I mean. Okay, if you had a knee replacement done, and you got to go up and down stairs, all right? How do you do that? Now, think about it. When you first got your knee replaced, how did you get up and down stairs? Now, many of us get a security type belt that they give you, and they hold on to the belt so in case you start falling, somebody's there to grab you, right? So when you went up and down the stairs, did you have someone behind you holding that belt, kind of supporting you to make sure you don't fall backwards? Or did you go up by yourself? All right. How much risk did you take? Okay. Same thing going down the stairs. Okay. And when do you actually know when it's time to do foot after foot, leg after leg? Okay. I was trying to think about how do you say that. You know, many of us will go up and down stairs one leg at a time. Like for instance, for me, I had my left leg done. Okay, so if you're going up the stairs, you put your right leg up first if you had a left knee replacement. Okay, and when you're going down the stairs, you put your operated leg down first, and then you match that step with the other leg. So my left leg would go down first, match that same step with the right leg, put the left leg down again, match it again with the right leg. So it's always the operated leg goes down first, and it's always the non-operated leg that goes up first. Okay, so as far as risk, when was it, and maybe you haven't gotten to this point yet, but if you have, when was it that you were able to go up and down the stairs leg after leg, where you're not matching that next step with the other leg? Okay, and when did you know that was ready to do that? All right, think back, put a comment below, let me know how long it took you to do that. I can't even recall how long it took me. It was a long time, many months before I was able to go leg after leg. Okay, and even today, you know that I still use my cane along with holding the handrail going up and down the stairs. And it's not like I need to, but I can move quicker that way because now I have two things to hold, right? I can hold the handrail and hold the cane, go up a lot quicker, right? And same thing going down. So when do you know it's time to get rid of that thing? When do you finally take the risk of not using it? Okay. So for me, it's been 20 months. I'm still doing it. Okay. All right. Here, let me give you another example of risk. Now, you know, many of you know that I've been riding my e-bike, and I've been doing all these e-bike videos, which you should watch. Okay. You should watch. So, you know, I'm going on the e-bike. That's kind of risky, especially for a guy that had a knee replacement, right? When do you know it's time to do that? Okay, for me, it took 18 months. Now, part of this is the fact that my wife wouldn't let me buy one initially, even though I wanted to get it earlier. Yeah, she kept saying no, and then eventually she said, "Okay, you can buy one." So it was 18 months. Now, let's say she gave me the opportunity to buy it the minute I brought up the concept. Okay, how quickly would I have actually bought this? I would say maybe 16 months. Yeah, I had been talking about it a lot earlier than that. But realistically, I couldn't write it but still, 18 months was probably the right time. That would bring us to April. I bought it in early April. Because really, if I would have bought it 2 months earlier, could I really have ridden the bike in February? And the answer would be no. We still had snow. So yeah, we couldn't have done it. So I got it about as early as I could, and then I was out on the bike. So how much risk is that? I mean, you know, I fell once. Okay, well, I fell again today. If you want to hear the details of that, watch tomorrow's video, which will be Tuesday, because that's when I actually talk about it, because it was right after the fall. And I was recording then. So, no, you don't get to see the fall. That doesn't happen. I wasn't recording at the time. But you will get to hear explanation of how that happened, okay? So there's some risk, right? Did I hurt my knee? I mean, am I messed up because of it? You'll have to watch tomorrow to find out, okay? So, anyways, there's risk. So, my question to you is, how much risk do you take, and when do you know it's time that you can start taking those types of risks? Is it worth taking a risk? Let's talk about that too. Now, obviously, you don't have to do that. I don't have to ride an e-bike. I have a recumbent exercise bike at home. I could ride that all the time. In fact, sometimes my wife says you should just be riding that. Save a lot more money. but really, when do you know it's time to go ahead and take some risk? When would you do it? Think about those things. Put some comments below. Let me know what you think. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about today. Think about risk things. Is it too risky? Is it okay to take the risk and move forward with your life, doing the things maybe you want to do or think that you know you can do or think that you used to be able to do? When do you know that? Okay, think about that. Anyways, if you like the video, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and I will talk to you guys next time.